Hi friends, I'm Sophia. Welcome to my channel, Sophia Sew and Pray. Hi friends, welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to make the Panamanian tortillas, corn tortillas. And usually we make it with fresh corn, but because and we also use it with this one, but mostly with the fresh corn. But I didn't know how to do it, and I learned how to make the one from Panama with this corn or with any one of these dry corns. So we wash it very well, and then we put it to boil for about an hour and 10 minutes, or until you can squeeze and see the inside cooked. And then we're going to liquefy it and turn it into a dough, and then we're going to roll it just like a regular dough and cut the tortillas out, and I'll show you step by step how I make my tortillas. So first we're going to cut this, of course, to get the corn out of here, and I am going to make the half of this bag, which should yield at least 12 tortillas. Okay, so yeah, well, it's more than a half, a little more than a half. All right, so now what we're going to do is wash this very well. So we wash. See how it's white? See how this is white? We just scrub it in. Scrub. And all this white, we're going to keep washing until it clears. I'll show you in a minute. Okay? Looks like it's getting clearer now, so this will be the last wash. See, the water is clear now. So then, after this wash or rinse, then the next water will be the one to boil. This is the boiling water right here. This is the boiling water right here. So here it is. I added 3 teaspoons of salt, but you can add as much or as less as you want. And this is the time that it's going to be on, okay? So, oh yeah? So I'm gonna cook it, start on medium, and it started at 3:30. It would be ready. See you in an hour. So the tortillas are all finished, boiled, and cooked. How would you know? Because you squeeze it and it should be cooked. It's soft. It's a little bit still hard, but I want it that way. And so what we're going to do while it's hot, we're going to grind it up and make a dough out of it. No butter, no nothing. If you want to put some garlic in it to have that garlic flavor, you can do that. I do half of it garlic flavor, and the other half I just leave it the way it is with the salt. There we go. In here. Let's see. So this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like, and we just kind of do like this to get it out. See, it is a dough, and we have to get it smashed before it gets cold. So before I put the dough to smash it up, I just pour a little oil on the mat and kind of rub it around. And I also rub some on the roller. So this is how we roll. I have to hurry because if it gets cold, I have to throw some of the juice, the boiling juice, and I didn't have any left because I almost burned it. So all the juice were sucked up. So as you can see, I just kind of smash it. You can cook it as soft as you want to, or you could cook it as hard as you want to. So, or you can roll it as thick as you want to. I'll show you the thickness of mine. Then I take a glass. I use two sizes actually. I use this one, and then I'm going to use the large width. And I just do this. I'm sure you've seen these tortillas before. And it's corn tortillas. They're delicious with cheese on it after you fry them, or you can bake them. And then I stack each one till I make a group of 6. So right now I have 4, 5, and then I add it right there and make another one, which this one is going to be not, I'm not going to add this because it's too slimmer. So what I'm going to do is kind of do this right here and use this thicker part right here. And this will make a group of 6. And here's my group of 6. So before this gets cool, what I do is I put them in sandwich bag, each group of 6. But before I do that, I add this little mat here, and then I start adding them there, and I go back. And here we're gonna go back to make this dough again before it gets cool. It's warm now, so if it gets cool, it's not going to be able to round. So here we go again. I think this is thick enough. I'm not going to get 6 out of this one. So all you do is just treat it like a dough, and once you think it's ready, you just I put a little oil on it, a little oil on the roller, and then I start rolling. That's how you have to do it with the corn, because it'll stick and dry up and it would not form. You have to keep wetting it with the same water that it was boiled with, but I don't have any, so I'm trying to be as fast as I can before it gets dried up. And so I'm making smaller ones now with this glass, and I should have 2, 3. Just clean it up like this. That's 4, and I have my 6. Oops. Then you go ahead and go kitchen, so that's fine. And so again, it's getting dry, so we just throw a little bit of cooking oil, and you clean up your glass, your cup, and you go to the rolling again. And there we go. You can put any seasoning that you wish. It tastes good. The tortillas, we cook it with onion beefs, eggs, cheese. I like mine with cheese on it while it's fried. or bake, depending on how you like your tortilla. I like mine fried. And so this is how we make the Panamanian tortillas. Here are my tortillas. And I'm going to let you see how I fry them and put cheese on it deliciously. But these are my 5 stacks of 6. Some have at least 1 or 2 more, but that's the tortilla. And this is how I stash them up for any time I want to eat some fried tortilla with some cheese or beef. There's the tortillas, they're frying, and you turn it around. So now we're going to turn it around here. We have to take it out like a few minutes, just a few minutes after turning them around, because we don't want it toasted unless you like yours crunchy. I like mine semi-crunchy. So now it's time to take it out. Here are those delicious tortillas.